Well, good morning. Welcome to Dave Sanderson, Declassified. And I'm excited today to have one of my friends on, Scott Armstrong, on with me. Scott started his career in the financial sector assessing credit risk and has expanded to helping companies create and grow profitable client relationships. He returned to school in 1993 to get his degree in education and became a school principal in Vancouver, British Columbia, without ever teaching a class. Migrating to teaching at UBC and BCIT in 2007, Scott became the director of corporate training and personally has worked with over 500 clients, helping them develop executable plans for ongoing success. But in 2012, Scott retired from his director position, determined to pursue his passion of helping others live their lives fully through his programs, Adventure 5.0 and Passion Pivots. This includes helping military personnel transition to vibrant civilian lives and creating an online career academy for the CFL to help players when they leave football. He has led multiple charitable trips to Kenya and to Vietnam, and at the age of 56, has completed 9 Tough Mudders with his Adventure 5.0 tribe. Scott, welcome to Dave Sanderson Declassified.
Thrilled to be here, Dave. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming, because I'm really excited about today's topic about how does somebody's vision compel somebody? How does your vision compel you? Scott, share with us how does that happen?
I think we can all agree that life has speed, but it also needs something called velocity, because if I remember way back to my grade 12 physics class, velocity has direction as well, and direction provides vision. And what we all want to have, of course, is a vision of attraction. So as you're listening right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how compelling is your vision of your business and your career? And when you're thinking of that, don't evaluate it by other standards, by your own, because that's what you want to do. The mind is a beautiful thing, David. It wants to be fed. It wants to grow, and a compelling vision is like a gym for the mind. It gives purpose and focus to your actions. The reality is, though, it can be very hard to create and maintain a compelling vision these days. Somewhere along our path to the present, mediocrity can mess with it. We begin to benchmark ourselves against others, often adopting their priorities along the way. So, how do we escape the trap? Number 1, make sure your vision contains elements of your passion. And I'm not talking momentary passion, the kind that you have when you're drinking a cup of Starbucks. I want you to think about passion that moves you to action. I want you to stop thinking. I stopped actually being a professional sales trainer 4 years ago because that was not my longtime passion. My passion is helping others find the tastiest vision they can. And in 3 decades of working with people looking to improve their vision, whether it's professionally or personally, or maybe a combination of both, I believe that most of us settle for less than 50% of what we're capable of. The reason that most of us most often comes to the forefront is self-sabotage. The key here is to alter your brain tape so that things like fear, ego, and false monetary stuff are put in their proper place. The brain's a great thing. If you want to tell it something, most often on a subconscious level, it'll go find it for you. Step number 2 for compelling vision. Hey, have multiple levels of success along the way that you can truly celebrate. If your first million in sales is your idea of success, celebrate a large contract. Increase client referral rates or enlarge gross profit. Don't wait for that one goal to be achieved, as most first goals, when we make them, are straw avatars. And along the way, we'll find more valuable goals that we want to pursue. Tip number 3, with someone in your own power posse, confide in them about your vision. We like to think we know ourselves pretty well, but the old adage that we don't know what we don't know, it applies here. In other words, we have blind spots, and often those blind spots can be brought to light by others who really know us. So take advantage of that. And tip number 4, your vision should keep your attention, your focus. If it doesn't, then you've not created the best vision for you. Be patient. Go back and retweak it and ask those who know you. A compelling vision, by definition, holds what you value the most, and it can take some time for you to know yourself well enough to incorporate those aspects. A few years ago, I had a privilege of meeting Sir Richard Branson of Virgin, and I asked him this one question. I said, what's the biggest challenge for business people? And without hesitation, he said, it was a lack of passion that commanded sustained focus. Passion can change over the decades, so make sure you are in alignment with what you care about today and not from years gone by. And that's what we're talking about, Dave, with a compelling vision.